Power, ambition, and the struggle to build a true paradise, these are the forces that drive Canute in Vinland Saga. But what exactly is his goal, and how does he plan to achieve it? Buckle up, because today we're diving deep into the mind of one of the most fascinating and complex characters in the series. Canute starts his journey as a sheltered and fragile prince, seemingly unfit to rule. But through tragedy, betrayal, and a newfound ruthless ambition, he transforms into one of the most influential figures in the story. But at what cost? Today, we'll explore Canute's ultimate vision, the sacrifices he makes, and whether his dream of a perfect kingdom is truly achievable. When we first meet Canute, he's, well, let's just say not exactly king material. He's soft-spoken, timid, and constantly shielded by his guardian, Ragnar. He lacks confidence, avoids confrontation, and struggles to assert himself in a world dominated by warriors and warlords. But everything changes when Ragnar, the one person who truly cared for him, is killed. This is a turning point for Canute. At first, he is lost and devastated, but a crucial conversation with Askeladd opens his eyes to a harsh truth: the world is not ruled by kindness or divine justice, it is ruled by power. From this moment on, Canute embraces his destiny. He sheds his timid self and becomes determined to seize power by any means necessary. The weak-willed prince disappears, and in his place stands a leader with an iron will. But what exactly does he want to do with this power? Canute doesn't seek power just for the sake of ruling, he has a purpose. His goal is to create a paradise on earth, a kingdom where people don't have to suffer under endless cycles of war and bloodshed. Unlike other rulers who govern for greed or personal gain, Canute sees himself as the one who must change the world. He believes that if God will not provide salvation, then he must take on the role himself. His vision is grand, but here's the catch: he understands that to create peace, war must come first. A kingdom where no one suffers can only be built on the ashes of the old world, and to do that, Canute must become a conqueror. It's a cruel irony: to stop violence, he must use violence. To achieve his paradise, Canute doesn't hesitate to make difficult, and often ruthless, decisions. He manipulates those around him, plays mind games with his enemies. With Sweyn gone, Canute secures his position as king. He gains the loyalty of powerful warriors like Thorkel and begins expanding his rule, seizing land and resources to strengthen his empire. But at what cost? His dream may be noble, but his methods resemble those of a tyrant. He forces people to bend to his will, leaving many to question if he is truly different from the kings before him. And this is what makes Canute's journey so compelling: his struggle between being a savior and a dictator. Does he truly believe he is building a better world, or is he simply using that as justification for his own thirst for power? Then there's Askeladd, the one who taught Canute the reality of the world. Askeladd used manipulation, deception, and violence for what he believed to be a greater cause, just like Canute. But unlike Canute, Askeladd never saw himself as a savior. He knew he was playing a dirty game. Canute, on the other hand, justifies his actions as necessary for the greater good. And then we have Thorfinn, who starts as a revenge-driven warrior but later takes a completely different path. Instead of ruling through power, Thorfinn seeks redemption by building a true Vinland, a land of peace where no one needs to fight. His vision is similar to Canute's, but his means are the opposite. So, is Canute a visionary or a villain? A savior or just another warmonger? Vinland Saga doesn't give us easy answers, and that's what makes it so brilliant. His story is one of ambition, sacrifice, and the eternal question: can true peace ever be achieved through power? Now it's your turn. What do you think about Canute's dream? Is his way justified, or is he doomed to repeat the mistakes of past rulers? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Vinland Saga, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more anime analysis and storytelling breakdowns.